5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire.
And we're getting a picture on the TV.
We got a good picture, huh?
There's a great deal of contrast in it. We can make out a fair amount of detail.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Graps 16, sponsored by Pollyanna at Black Label Pro. I'm Sarah Shockey. Filling in with me until Dave Prazak arrives is Stonks Daily on commentary. Welcome to Summit.
Thank you very much, Sarah. Very excited to be here for the Graps 16. We know 15 of the participants. We're still waiting on one mystery man or woman who will round out the 16 to crown this year's winner.
We just saw all 15 in the ring, including Romo, all the way from Spain, making his debut at Black Label Pro.
Carlos Romo looks fired up.
He's fired up to be in Chicago. He's been loving the crowds here, loving the people, and excited to show everybody what he's got. Gotta say, the energy really changed when Yuta entered the ring.
That's right, a lot of people have Yuta going very deep into this tournament. He is one of the absolute favorites to win it. One of the hottest stars in independent wrestling.
Hottest in more ways than one, Stonks.
Let's keep it professional, Shucky. And here we go, opening round of the Graps 16 is underway. Thank you to our sponsors, Pollyanna. Every pin tonight gets a free Pollyanna pin.
These two wasting no time in getting the action started.
Not a huge size advantage by either participant here. Yuma, a little bit of a size advantage.
Interesting too, these guys probably have some similar tactics when they're fighting guys that aren't similarly sized.
That's right.
Look at this look of respect. There was a handshake to start it off. These two still sizing each other up. When you come from Spain, you probably don't have as much experience with the guys that we see here in the States.
That's right. Takedown by Romo.
Whew. Slams that arm into the ground. This is Romo making a statement.
Now, Sarah, as you know, for someone to win this tournament, foreseeably they'll have to win 4 matches. Can you imagine wrestling 4 matches in one day?
I took one bump and I was sore for 3 days, so I can't imagine it. I don't want to, but I'm happy to witness it live here in Summit, Illinois.
And you just witnessed an amazing roll through by Romo right there, and he is about to bow and arrow. No, but Yuta rolls over. Refusing to be stretched by Romo. Yuta works his way out.
A fun look in Romo's eyes as he realizes, like, whoa, this is first match in. This is some work.
The eyes of the independent wrestling world are on Summit, Illinois this afternoon for the Graps 16 tournament.
Look at his elbows.
Winner of this tournament has to be considered in line for a shot at any major title here at Black Label Pro. Look at that.
Absolute straight angle here. Romo's not having it, trying to block Yuta down with some hits.
Romo shots to the kidneys. And Yuta.
It almost empowered him.
Yeah, I think Yuma's a little surprised that Romo is so quick to counter just about anything he throws at him.
Really interesting, these two similar styles head to head, facing off at the very beginning of what's going to be a long day of wrestling. Live on Independent Wrestling TV. After this is GCW. It's going to be a great day to sit on the couch if you are watching live and just take it in.
Crack open a White Claw, pack whatever you pack, and enjoy wrestling.
Wow.
Beautiful roll-up. These two men exchanging.
I mean, just toe-to-toe, these two.
Romo and Yuta.
Back on their feet. Every time, that sense of respect seems to be deepening, that first impression of, wow, this guy knows what he's doing, so does this guy.
Yuta, beautiful Mexican arm drag. And a drop kick by Wheeler Yuta. Goes for the cover. This could be it. Romo able to kick out.
And you don't want to use up everything you've got in the first match. Presumably, you want those 4 matches.
Absolutely.
But you got to balance it. You have to give everything. This is a huge trophy. This is a big opportunity.
The ideal way to win a tournament is spend as little time as possible in the ring. And here we go right now. Yuta about to bridge.
Ooh!
And we can see a possible submission hold right now.
Romo holding out, showing that strength, gritting his teeth, trying to counter with some technical moves himself.
Sometimes nothing fancy, but you just got to do what you've got to do to get out of a submission maneuver like that.
Yeah, there's no time to think when your whole body's tied up.
There we go, body slam by Yuta. Followed up by a big senton.
That was close. Yuta not stopping, trying to take the advantage and maintain it.
Sarah, you had the opportunity to talk to Yuta before the show. What kind of mood was he in going into this afternoon?
100% focused, all business, taking stock of the locker room, but also staying in his own lane. And I think that's his tactic to go through as far as he possibly can. Romo, however, came all the way from Spain. What an opportunity. You want to get known in the States, this is the start.
No time for jet lag when you have to wrestle possibly 4 matches in one afternoon. And right now, Carlos Romo.
These guys have been traveling all day through multiple smaller time zones, but imagine coming all the way from, I think, maybe 7 hours ahead of time.
Wait a second, and a suicide dive to the outside, sending Yuta smashing into our first 2 rows here.
Clearing them out like a teeth in a death match. Back into the ring, the action goes.
Here we go, right now, Romo. Running knee, shades of Kenta.
Very high.
Not quite the cover I think you wanted, a little bit of an awkward cover there, only able to sit on Yuta's chest and not get the 3 count.
You know, when you're moving 90 miles per hour, it's hard to aim where you're landing.
Absolutely. And here we go right now, Romo.
Oh, wow.
Yuta hasn't scouted. Goes behind, as does Roma.
Lots of reversals here, trying to get that offensive lead.
These 2 men have each other figured out.
It's been going back and forth this whole time. I don't think I can confidently say who's gotten more points than the other if you're noting down on paper.
And here we go. Atomic drop followed by an enziguri by Yuta. Big clothesline in the corner to the outside. And right now, this is where Yuta is at his most dangerous.
High rent district.
Big elbow drop off the top rope. And, able to kick out right there.
Unbelievable. Yuta's not happy. Answers with a kick of his own.
Yuta staying right on top of him, Sarah. German into a bridge. Only gets the 2 count.
It is consistently blowing my mind how much air these guys get from flat on the ground, from up in the air, from on the top rope. I mean, this ring is not springy. It is not easy to get that amount of air.
Not at all. And right now, both men have to be wondering what they're going to have to do to put the other away.
The embers of this excited crowd are burning.
Romo with the roll-up. Small package tight maneuver, unable to get that leg over. And now, Carlos Romo went up, but Yuta, perhaps a tombstone. No, he's about to spike it. Look at this. Submission type maneuver.
Romo still fighting from the thighs.
Rolls through. Able to kick out. Crossface right there.
Oh, this could be it, Stocks.
Carlos Romo's got Yuta in the middle of the ring, Sarah, although Yuma able to roll over.
Roll back over.
And now going perhaps for a slide. Able to kick out, just barely.
Just edge of the seat, back and forth.
Romo now goes for a choke. And he's got him in the middle of the ring. Legs almost locked. Yuta's able to bridge over and a rollover.
Switching tactics at every moment.
And back to that Fujiwara armbar now this time. He went from the crossface to the Fujiwara armbar.
Could be a tap here.
Sarah,
I wouldn't blame him if it was.
Look at the extension. Yuta able to roll through.
Holy moly. I didn't know the human body could do that.
Ooh, very close right there.
Absolutely close. turn it into an old-fashioned brawl. When all the maneuvers, all the holds don't work, you can just kick them in the face.
Super kick connects, and a super kick responded by Romo. Yuta cuts him off. Big clothesline, and down goes Carlos
Wow,
Romo.
this is the first moment of pause where the audience could really react to everything that we've seen back to back to back to back.
It is a lot to take in. A beautiful high knee by Romo.
I mean, it's the first match, but we are seeing what Turbo Graps means.
And there we go. Beautiful cutter off the springboard. And that could do it. And it does. Carlos Romo defeating Yuta in our opening match.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining me after that hot fire first match, Dave Prazak back in the saddle for 3 shows today.
And for those who are tuning in a little bit late to today's broadcast, such as myself, what did I miss?
Carlos Romo just went over Yuta in an incredible back and forth.
Okay, very good.
This next contest is another small matchup in the Turbo Graps 16 tournament. It is a singles competition. It is scheduled
Yeah, I'm late to life, so.
Well, you'll be here for a while.
But
so
yeah, I think I can stay for the next 12 hours or
18
so.
hours. Thank you to Stonks Daily for filling the empty seat.
Yeah, thanks, Stonks. You the man. A man who's no stranger to Black Label Pro, Jeremy Wyatt, veteran of the scene, especially down in the Missouri area.
Absolutely.
I love the acoustics in this building.
You know, they've
For
never
mic work.
never been aces. I haven't been here in 3 years. It's just the same.
When Nick Gage is usually on the mic, I can definitely make out one word more than most of the others. Filthy Tom Lawlor completes his entrance for our second contest.
Sporting some new sponsors on his trucks. We've got Durex, Eve, and Pampers that I can make out so far.
Wow.
Trust me, I'm always keeping an eye on Tom Lawler's trucks.
Very good.
And we're off to the races.
Pampers right on his ass. Gotta love it.
Hey, that's where they belong, you know, human or adult. Human or adult? What was
Or
that?
adult.
I only
Human-
think children are
human or-
humans.
Hey, it's early, okay? It's practically morning still.
And these guys certainly aren't acting like it as they lock up in the beginning here.
Tom Lawlor with Jeremy Wyatt in the corner. Referee looking for a clean break.
Looks like there's a little bit of an argument here. Tom Lawlor always quick to pop off with an attitude, and rightfully so. He's one of the most dangerous men in the world.
But Jeremy Wyatt, known for being a good mat wrestler as well. I don't know if he quite has the diverse fighting background.
Hey, he's the best in the world.
But who does have the background of Tom Lawlor when you're talking about a variety of different fighting sports?
Yeah. Holy moly, this core strength as he's trying to push up against Wyatt's arms. Didn't quite make it all the way up, but definitely could have if he hadn't been stopped.
Filthy Pampers right there. That shot.
Hey, you know what? That's what they're for, and I support it, and it's good marketing.
There has to be a soiled brand of something or other that you could land a sponsorship deal with.
Durex in the front, Pampers in the back. Wyatt, on the other hand, very respectful gear as they continue this all-out battle. Round 2, everybody came into the ring at the beginning, stood around that trophy. They know the stakes. They know what this means here at Black Label Pro. You win this, all eyes are on you.
I wonder if Jim Petner of the ECWA formerly has tuned in today to see the spirits of the old Super 8 continue Black Label Pro style. Wyatt with the waist lock here. And able to take Tom Lawlor down with it. Still holding on to him.
Strong turn of the arm there. And he rolls out.
Lawlor, though, well, he kept hold of that arm for a moment anyway.
Yeah, these two are likely to grab on and hold and not let go, even if it's at the cost of their own joints, their own tendons.
Chop across the chest by Lawlor.
And Lawlor chasing Wyatt around the ring like prey.
Shoots Wyatt into the corner, chest first. Quickly grabbing the waist.
Wow!
Nails the German suplex.
I mean, the strength, it just looked effortless for him. Oh, another one!
Overhead that time.
Even more impressive.
And now all the way across the ring, runs right into the boot from Wyatt.
Seemed to give him a moment's pause, which Wyatt is trying to take advantage of here. Let's see how he does. Right into the post. I'd say pretty well.
Yeah, shoulder first. And that could be a target that Jeremy Wyatt could go after, that body part, the shoulder of Tom Lawlor. Trying to shake some life into that arm.
Yeah, you need that.
And Wyatt going right to work, continuing to work on that arm at least.
There's sort of a haunting determination in Jeremy Wyatt's eyes as he's now standing tall over filthy Tom Lawlor.
Chopping away. Back to work on the other arm. Goes Wyatt, throwing him down with great force by the arm.
There's some pain going on here. Tom Lawlor doing the hand grips to make sure he still has the strength, still has the blood flow going to that arm. And Wyatt is unrelenting. Shoulder digging into the side of Lawlor's shoulder. Now knuckles.
So I presume the gathering together around the trophy thing that you mentioned was 15 of the 16.
15 of the 16.
Or did 3 question marks step into the ring?
No question marks came to the ring, but everybody was waiting for
Not even
it.
a masked man in a full body suit.
No, because then you might know. You know, what if you know that person?
If he's got a good enough body suit. Continuing to work over arm, Filthy Tom.
Filthy Tom really looking incapacitated here for the amount that he came in.
Twisting away on the fingers, bending that wrist back as well. Could get the submission via broken fingers. For the cover here, but Lawlor able to get the shoulder up. Continuing to put pressure down on that arm. Across the shoulder.
Really feeling the pain here, too. to make it to his feet. That means he's got an advantage.
Firing away with his good arm. Lands a shot on the jaw of Jeremy Wyatt.
Who leans in as opposed to trying to get away. He's doubling down on this hold. Staying close enough that Lawlor can get him up.
Trying to wiggle his way up the shoulders of Lawlor, but into the airplane spin.
Wow, what a tactic.
Round and round he goes, trying to take away the man's equilibrium.
If somebody's moving too much, move them a little more, you know? Boom!
Death Valley driver to finish it off. But Wyatt a little bit dizzy himself before.
And Lawlor, yeah, they're both dizzy. They both have that vacant look of I've been at 6 Flags for 8 hours. Where's my car, you know? Tom Lawlor trying to shake it off like a pro. I mean, he instigated it, so he should know how to shake it off, but sometimes he just can't do it.
Lawlor's going to go up top, take a chance. Ascending to the top rope, but there's Wyatt back on his feet to put a stop to it. And now up himself, perhaps looking for a superplex. Trying to hook the arm of Lawlor, but he blocks the attempt.
Oh, this is a dangerous situation to be in.
All the way to the top.
Oh, no!
Big superplex, Wyatt on top. Only gets 2.
Oh, wow.
And continuing to work over that shoulder, keeping control of the arm of Filthy Tom Lawlor. The leg sweep, gets it. And now, seated position right in the middle of the ring.
Oh, that arm is almost folded around the entire back.
And nowhere near the ropes to force a quick break. He's got to fight his way out of the hold somehow. Shoulders down. Only 2.
Only 2 with a strong kick out. Still this wrapped up submission of the arms.
Lawlor trying to free himself, but a guillotine choke cinched in by Wyatt.
This is not a good position for either guy to be in.
Trying to fight his way out of the hold here. Several shots to the body.
Trying to take those ribs in. If you get those ribs, you won't be able to breathe, won't be able to hold on as hard. That's another tactic.
Falcon arrow, hooks the leg.
And a kick out. Oh, right into a hold.
This could be it if Wyatt can't get out of it. Lawlor trying to hold on to him. Wyatt tosses him down. Knee strike.
Oh, after all that he's been through, to take that knee has got to be 1,000 times worse than if he'd taken it at the beginning of the match.
Has him up. Big powerbomb. Ooh, shoulder up.
Wow. I mean, just the agony of both of these men, both in completely impossible positions.
Lawlor back in a standing position, trying to free himself.
Oh my God!
Wyatt changing things up a little bit.
Folding that arm
Crossface
over,
here.
pushing on the face, on the neck of Tom Lawlor.
Lawlor rolls all the way toward the ropes. Both men back to their feet.
Oh my God!
Lawlor's got him up. Tombstone!
Wow!
Right on his head. And Filthy Tom advances in the tournament.
I can breathe again. Whatever your feelings, this was a great promotion for Pampers.
Yes. Please keep giving him money.
What is he doing?
I don't want to know. Autofocus, please. There we go.
Going harder than this stream right now, and it's me. I forgot who it is.
Well, for those of you who can read lips at home, you know exactly what the man said.
You know exactly the message he was conveying to the audio-less hard cam. Nothing less than what you'd expect from the man sponsored by Amber.
It's safe to say he just sent a message to everyone else.
We're hearing now that people at home could probably hear some of that.
Very good. Nice round of applause from the fans in attendance for one of the true pioneers of what we now know as the indie style of professional wrestling.
I gotta tell you, I saw him last night at Freelance Wrestling and absolutely burned the house down with a match versus Isaiah, which you will be seeing today streaming on Intermission here at Independent Wrestling TV. And he's back at it today, fighting not only his opponent, but also a myriad of jet lag because he's only been here for a day and a half.
I think it's safe to say that his opponent in this matchup watched a lot of tapes of Jody Fleisch.
Oh, you think?
About 15 years ago.
I think just about everybody here in this tournament is probably in a similar boat.
15, hell, 20 years ago.
The birthday boy himself, having his birthday weekend.
Aw. Hope he doesn't lose lots of matches. Of course, it only takes one to be eliminated from the tournament. Just saying.
What a sinister birthday wish.
I'm being real, okay?
He gets to fight a legend that he grew up with on his birthday weekend, and you're going to say that?
Of course, Ethan Page, very successful out of the current generation. Former Black Label Pro champion. It was the Jody Fleisch versus Johnny Storm series of matches around the world, right around 2001-ish, 2002. That really built a reputation for both competitors.
Both competitors who are now trading barbs in the ring, it looks like. Two very witty performers. Wrestlers. Whatever you believe.
Or as some have said in the past, contestants. I've always taken issue with the contestants. They're not on a game show.
All right, gumshoes.
Come on down, Jody Fleisch.
Still having some sort of witty banter going on between these two. I like the chemistry already, but it's about to get a whole lot tougher.
Now, I haven't even seen Jody Fleisch in the past probably 12 years or so.
Oh.
Of course, he took some time away from wrestling, but like that matchup that you mentioned at Freelance, was it more aerial based, or has in his years has he decided that a more ground based style, slow it down kid is working better for him these days?
Well, if you just saw those turns he took around the ring and jumped back on his feet, you might know that there is still a lot of high flying in his roster,
I'm sure
in his abilities. Look at this.
Okay. That was a beautiful drop kick, I must say.
Absolutely. I think that was higher than the top rope. Just inhuman aerial abilities.
Big shoulder tackle puts a stop to that.
I mean, he's got to use his extra strength. He's got to try to ground this man because, you know, if you trim the wings, the bird can't fly.
Fleisch sent to the ropes. Eats the elbow from Ethan Page.
Some rough play from the former champ of Black Label Pro.
Stomping down on the arm. A good variety of different styles of wrestling from the 16 competitors involved in the show.
Yeah,
especially
a variety.
Question marks. It's a different style than everybody else.
Question marks could be anybody, anything. It could be a small animal, a giant woman.
Could it be like a ladder, like a DDT?
It could be the Invisible Man. We don't know.
Could be a blow-up doll of sorts. He's back to his feet. Kick to the side of the head sends Ethan Page.
Does he still do high-flying stuff?
Hey, it's a reasonable question. Worked for Amazing Red when he came back after a while. Oh, big forearm.
Ethan Page has got to answer with that strength that he's known for.
Punching the man in the face. And into the ring post goes Jody Fleisch.
Foot right on the neck. Not only the neck, but there's also that heavy chain pushing into Jody Fleisch. Trying to knock the wind out of his sails.
It is a detriment to wear such jewelry in a pro wrestling match.
But so cool looking.
Dropped face first on the edge of the ring. I mean, the question marks, that could be Vin Gerard coming back to redeem himself from the embarrassing showing against D'Lo Brown all those years ago.
This mystery competitor could be anybody.
Taking him on a tour of the Summit Park District building here in Summit, Illinois.
The succinctly named. Wow, right in front of the subscribe to the vlog sign. One would say that was almost planned. Hashtag TurboGraps1 if you are interested in talking about this show on social media, which you should be. It's a Saturday afternoon. Tell us how you're doing.
Tell us how you're doing. How much wrestling you plan to watch in the next 16 or so hours.
There is so much going on this weekend, and Independent Wrestling TV is capturing a giant chunk of what you can see as they continue their tour of Summit, Illinois, now heading to the back of the room.
But Fleisch blocked that attempt and landed a shot of his own. Make it 2. Firing away. Flies the arms.
On the bleachers. I've seen some dangerous things happen with those bleachers here in Summit, Illinois.
Into the backbreaker right across his knee.
I'm not sure what's more dangerous, these basketball floors or those metal bleachers, but he's utilizing both to bring Jody Fleisch to the ground. Checking his times with the ref.
You do have to make sure that the match does not come to a conclusion prematurely. I mean, it is a tournament.
I would think that you would want it to go fast, because if you're going to win, you're going to have to go through 4 separate matches within, you know, a 4-hour chunk of time.
But also, if the referee decides to disqualify you or count you out, that also puts you out of the tournament. So they do have to be careful about any warnings they might get from the referee during a brawl like this all over the building.
Well, I'm just glad that we are not at the Logan Square Auditorium with the damage those chairs are taking.
Ricky Shane Page creating his own vlog, it looks like.
I think he may be holding Ethan's camera.
There you go.
He's being paid $14 to film this match on the Vlog official camera.
The big bucks.
Oh, get away from the popcorn.
They're like, nope.
No, thank you. And cheers. Cheers for standing up for the concessions. That takes a strong woman.
Oh boy, she's laying down the law more than the ref was.
You know what? That's very, very interesting.
You know, IWTV needs to do something about pirates like Ricky Shane Page.
We have the...
Oh! Walking up the wall to take down Ethan Page.
Oh my gosh.
Fantastic agility shown
right
by
next
Jody Fleisch.
To the concessions, but it looks like the concession team is not happy with this turn of events.
He was like, I wanted to moonsault off the popcorn maker, but no, she wouldn't let me.
Oh, don't get involved. Don't get involved.
She's seriously.
Is she entrant 16?
She's more aggressively telling them to bring it back to the ring.
Is she number 16?
She might be.
She might enter herself. Mikey might send whoever was booked home so that she can get in and grab it up with some of the greatest. Continuing in this dangerous mass. It's a fort made out of chairs and bleachers.
Off camera right now, she like has her arms folded, standing guard.
Tending to the hot dogs and wiping down her counter. That is a proud vendor.
Yes.
And I think she's made a name for herself.
All right, finally back to the ring they come.
Safely back to the ring, away from the popcorn.
And the wall. It can be dangerously moonsaulted off of.
Holy moly, Jody Fleisch, what a return to the United States. It will go down in history. It already has gone down in history as he continues to take heed here.
Avoids those shots from Ethan Page, ducks the kick twice.
Wow.
They love the cartwheels. They've been watching their Bam Bam Bigelow.
I think Jody was pretty impressed there as well. Very expressive face, can't hide if he is respecting his opponent.
Super kick from Ethan Page. Reversal of the whip. Fleisch sends Page into the corner. Up and over he goes.
Oh! Come on!
Holy shit! Right into the head scissors.
You can't be this good at wrestling.
He's that good at wrestling.
He is that good.
Springboard, but right into a sit-out powerbomb from Ethan Page.
Oh my goodness sakes alive!
Somehow he kicked out. I thought that was it.
I wonder if that kick out was just his organs shifting and just needing to move.
Could be.
Absolutely incapacitating series of moves and still continuing. We are only in the third match.
Staying on the apron is Jody Fleisch. Lands the kick to the side of the head of Ethan Page. And now back up to the top.
Wow!
Swinging DDT.
From apron to ropes to the cover.
Ooh, very close.
Unbelievable that that wasn't enough.
Shoulder up at 2.5.
Oh, Jody. Back up with one fell swoop to the top rope.
Yeah, nothing has changed in his advanced years. He's doing the exact same thing that he did back in 2001.
He doesn't look like he's having advanced years. I think he's a Keanu Reeves immortal time walker.
Oh! Spoke too soon. Ethan Page now, crossing the arms. Iconoclasm.
Oh,
Pulling it back to his feet.
Oh, it's a difficult time to beat Jody Fleisch.
Hooks a leg. Ooh, only two once again.
Holy moly. Ethan charging up in this moment that he has to himself as Jody tries to collect whatever brain power, body power he still has.
A bomb of the big boy variety, no!
No! What the heck?
Uncalled for, outside interference or distraction anyway.
That's Josh Bishop.
And a roll-up from Jody Fleisch, bridging back. And that is three!
Wow.
That momentary distraction from Bishop is what just cost Ethan Page this match.
Wow.
And Jody Fleisch advances.
That's a blood diamond interference. Ethan Page asking if Jody saw what happened.
I don't think that Jody Fleisch knows who the hell he is. I mean, this was a very fair sporting contest.
Absolutely.
Up until that point.
Except for the concession stand, it was a very fair sporting contest. These two have a lot of respect for each other, trying to figure out what to do. I think Ethan, like a former champ he is going to take the loss. And they're both showcasing each other, which they absolutely did during that match as well.
Two great athletes, but it's Jody Fleisch moving on in the tournament.
What a lucky time to be a wrestling fan.
Yes.
Something cool that's coming up in between matches, events at noon and 3 is the Cheerful Wrestling Show's premiere. I had a hand in it.
Very good. I may speculate during the broadcast about who question marks might end up being. And there's Nick Gage!
Nick Gage, who may have gotten the loudest, massive screams from the crowd when he came out for that initial vignette of 15 competitors. Still carrying that tradition as this whole arena is alight with screams.
Now there's a lot of professional wrestling companies with television deals, handing out contracts to tons of wrestlers around the world. And you know what? It's my opinion that all those companies are too fucking scared of employing Nick Gage, and that's the only reason he's not on TV right now. But he's right here on IWTV and as part of TurboGrafx 16.
The idea of handing him HR paperwork is too scary for any company to even think about.
They're just pussies. They won't sign this man.
He's already intimidating the ref.
But we will.
We will, and we do. This is a legitimately frightening match. I asked if I could have a pass from commentating it. It was not granted to me.
Well, Nick Gage not wasting any time, going after Jake something.
Oh, God. You can feel that this cannot be contained. I don't know if we're safe. I don't think the fans are safe. The chairs certainly aren't safe. I'm worried about the concession stand.
Oh, well, they better stay away from her. She will defend her fort of food.
Oh, they are too close for comfort, Dave Krazak.
Yes. At least they seem to be heading toward the other side of the building right now.
You know, they have the hole outside.
They do.
The universe is open.
That might force us to resort to a Facebook Live feed or something along those lines.
Yeah. Right into that post. Just the absolute dangerous energy of Nick Gage chasing the behemoth Jake something.
Well, they got it back inside the ring, and we have the opening bell.
Summit, Illinois is shaking. These kids outside for the softball game don't know why they suddenly felt that the world was going to end, but there's a sense of fear in the entire city.
Yes. Those men back to their feet, exchanging words.
I think they're going to exchange a little more than that.
Forearm shots from Nick Gage. All the way across the ring, getting some momentum. The elbow right to the chest. And charge in once again. This time something moves.
Jeez.
Big standing Des press of sorts.
You know, Jake something is a real badass, but has he ever been in jail?
Don't know. Would not surprise me one bit.
Oh, guys. No!
Holy shit. Clears the top rope, takes him off his feet. Mike Awesome style.
I'm waiting for Mikey to give me my hall pass to get out of this building.
Fantastic agility. Flying ability, everything. Referee saying, all right, back in the ring.
Let's not put any more lives at risk other than the two of yours. Maybe the referee. Oh boy, chairs being cleared.
Running start once again.
Oh boy!
Cross body.
It's a good thing we've got these Fisher-Price chairs that can withstand just about anything.
Well, time will tell if they can stand anything.
I may be immediately and already corrected by these chairs that are being bent beyond belief.
There you go.
I had high hopes for the safety of the chairs and the concession stand, but you can only get 1 out of 2, and that ain't bad.
These are some rather large competitors, contestants.
I feel like, am I rooting for a hurricane or a tornado? You know what I mean? Like, these are just 2 storms of men face to face here in Summit, Illinois.
Forearm shot. Jake something in the driver's seat. Taking the time to gloat. You can't afford to waste any time.
Maybe
and
he
give
needed it.
Someone like Nick Gage the opportunity to recover from any of the damage done thus far.
I mean, sometimes the most beautiful gloats are, in actuality, secret moments to catch your breath after all the action, all the damage that's been taking place.
I mean, there's a reason why Nick Gage has been the GCW World Champion for so long. It's because it's virtually impossible to beat him.
Referee checking on Gage. Can't tell if he's playing possum or if he's really feeling the effects of the myriad of poundings that he's already taken at the hands and chairs and knees of Jake something.
Big knee drop.
Wow.
That's 2.
Jake something trying to maintain this cool, calm demeanor. I wonder what kind of storm is raging inside of him. Devilish little grin as he continues.
Either a hurricane or a tornado.
Yeah.
One of the 2, perhaps both simultaneously.
Maybe a tsunami, a water spout. There's a lot going on today, and it's all dangerous as hell.
It's not drizzling.
It's not drizzling.
Into the corner hard goes Nick Gage, just tumbling out of the corner after colliding with the turnbuckles.
Can't quite finish it. I've already sent a telegram to Mikey for new Black Label Pro Not Drizzling shirts.
We ain't the drizzlings.
Pre-order now by tweeting at Mikey Blanton.
Oh boy. Make sure we get the Pampers sponsorship along with the We Ain't the Drizzlings t-shirts.
Oh, I shouldn't be laughing during this terrible display of humanity.
Standing on Nick Gage right there. Pulling him back to a standing position now.
I'm not worried about Gage because he's the most frightening man in the world. He's certainly taking a beating thus far, but I feel that there's something within him that may rise again. If not, I will be very surprised.
Short clothesline, still holding onto the wrist of Nick Gage. Perhaps pull him back up and do another one.
Yeah, this evil look on something's face. He knows he's got one of the most dangerous men in his very clutches at the moment. I mean, that's got to feel good.
Off the ropes he comes. Right in the arms of Nick Gage with a spine buster.
And the crowd goes wild.
Gage charges in, elbow connects. Something's down. And a foot right to the face in the corner.
A whipped up frenzy in the Summit Park District building.
Out to the floor, Jake something, and Nick Gage is he's gonna follow off the top, it looks like.
The top!
To the floor! Wow! Biggest high-flying maneuver of the show so far, and it's from Nick fucking Gage!
I think I got a fever from that. I don't think I'm well.
Wow. I think Jushin Liger did that to Brian Pillman at Super Brawl 2. All right?
I wouldn't doubt it.
And Nick Gage isn't Jushin Liger, all right?
Getting it out of the archives and somehow still standing and doing manual labor, folding the chairs one by one of the special section that we kept blocked off for wrestlers to use.
All right, buddy, are you going to put them back after you're done, huh? You're going to recreate the row? You better. You better. Paying his dues mid-match. Nick Gage.
That's a real champ, you know, always paying dues, always helping out.
Helping out,
He's
right.
going to be sweeping afterward if there are any damages, any teeth maybe to be picked up. I don't want to summon Danhausen
give
by
them to
mentioning it.
Danhausen.
Yeah, I'm good.
Is he an employee of Danhausen's?
I'm 0.3 of a second away from a heart attack at any moment from this match, so I don't need any more danger in my life.
Creatively setting up 4 chairs.
Uh-huh.
But in that time, Jake Something has got back to a standing position here.
Oh, and you can't get great leverage on these chairs. This ring is not a solid cement.
It's not.
As much as it feels like it sometimes.
No, this will not end well.
Precarious.
Perhaps for both men.
Gosh. Oh, gentlemen. Yes.
Right on his head, onto the chair fort.
Jake Something trapped his leg in a chair like a bear trap.
Yeah.
Throwing chairs.
Throwing them out of the way to perhaps go for a cover here after that.
Whoa.
Ooh, very, very close, but Nick Gage gets his shoulder up.
I mean, it was a good idea.
Yeah, Jake Something clutching his leg. He didn't
Yeah, it got
expect
eaten
that.
by a chair.
It got twisted up in the seat of the chair.
He's mad it got bit. Staggering to his knees. Nick Gage is stirring up some life as well as the ref tries to get these maniacal chairs out of the ring before they do any more damage to these fine competitors. Nick Gage still working his magic.
Jake Something waiting for the right moment to strike as Nick Gage back in a standing position now.
Is it wrong to call these chairs demonic?
Turns around, catches him. Suplex onto the chair. Didn't break.
Got the apron of the chair, if you will.
That's the other chair now.
The other chair, there's about 14 that they can
Well,
choose
yeah,
from at any given time.
Plenty of them.
As
Places
Nick
it.
Gage, ooh, he makes a prison out of it.
Well,
Oh boy!
charging it. Jake Something able to throw that chair right at the head of Nick Gage.
I just saw a child curse as he saw that and walked by. A child, Dave.
Well, some things you just have to exclaim
Some
when you see it
things.
take place. Oh, big running clothesline off the ropes. Hooks the leg. 2. Oh! Very close again. All effing day, bro.
I gotta say, the concessions woman just walked by and there's a new light in her eyes. I really think she might be thinking about donning the gear.
Or being question mark later on tonight.
Ooh, chair thrown, slid out of the ring after a display of rage from Something. I wonder if he'll ever sit down again at the amount of damage he's taken at the hands of these chairs.
Lands several shots at Nick Gage, but he's got him by the throat. Choke breaker! Right over the knee. Following up now. Pile driver. Gets it. Turns him over. Cover.
No! Not enough!
Unbelievable.
Nick Gage can't believe it either.
Both the choke breaker and the pile driver, not enough to put away Jake Something. What does Nick Gage have to do to advance to round 2? Unintentional rhyme. Take it down for some energy.
Download the app to watch Turbo Graps. That's intentional rhyming for you. Hashtag Turbo Graps 1 if you can't believe this either. Tweet about it, talk about it, post about it as these two continue this all-out brawl.
Shot right to the face. Jake Something gives it back to him, just duking it out, back and forth.
Again, what can you do when you've done it all? Just try to punch each other in the neck, I guess. Ew!
Ah!
That's one aggressive offense.
Ooh, and he pulled the referee right in the path.
Oh no! Ref trying to get his earpiece back in.
Catches the kick that was attempted. Looked like he was going low on Nick Gage.
Oh!
And almost colliding with the ref again. There's the low blow on the second attempt. And he plants Nick Gage. 1, 2, and 3.
Wow.
Jake Something advances.
Middle fingers rising from the crowd.
behind the referee's back for Jake Something to put away Nick Gage. He did whatever it took to advance in the tournament.
Hey, he put him away for now, but you know we're going to see more of him, even if it's at the 8 o'clock show here in Summit, Illinois. Stick around after this show for the debut of CWS, the Cheerful Wrestling Show. It's the only baby I'll ever have, so please treat it wisely.
Wow.
Treat it wisely, keep it well. If you don't, you'll go to hell.
Wow. Hell of an endorsement right there.
More intentional rhymes.
And an ovation for Nick Gage.
He deserves it.
The ring announcer reminds me of Charlie Brown's teacher.
That's not their fault.
Turbo Graps 16-1.
Everyone sounds like Charlie Brown's teachers in this beautiful, historic building.
And the tournament rolls on.
The day rolls on, the wrestling rolls on, and I'm here for all of it.
Yeah.
Well, you're technically here for all of it. You won't be leaving this building until 11:30 p.m.
Don't remind me. Matthew Justice.
Are those shotgun bullets?
They could be.
Or a fashionable belt? Or you know what? Why can't it be both?
A little of column A, a little of column B.
Snakeskin pants and a bullet belt. The dangerous feeling you've ever felt.
Has the makings of a hit song. Yeah.
Standing tall, shooting his shot.
Matthew Justice and Tom Lawlor know where the hard cam is. That's right.
That's the side of a pro.
Those of you who saw the, what was it, 2 cups stuffed?
That's where we were.
Yeah, where he walked the ceiling with his hands.
Yeah.
I don't know how you walk a ceiling with your hands, but
he did.
And
I got a picture of it.
He monkey barred across the ceiling into a dive.
That was one of the wrestling moment highlights for me this year.
Probably for him as well.
Yeah. I mean, that ceiling had to have been higher than this ceiling or about the exact same height.
About the same, yeah. A demonstration that he will do whatever it takes to pull out a win. But will the length of Gary J's entrance music before he comes through the curtain force him into submission?
Forces the crowd into a standing rhythmic clap. He is beloved in Black Label Pro. The Gary J movement is real. It is here. Get used to it.
Hashtag keep on moving.
Hashtag TurboGraps1 also.
Hashtag stiff robo gender. hope question mark is Scoot Andrews, the Black Nature Boy.
I hope it's Stan Hansen.
I think he's a little, well, he could make a return.
Uncle Lariato.
Uncle Lariato. Really hope it's Scoot. There's the bell.
Could be Stonks Daly, our commentary predecessor. Matthew Justice sizing up Gary J. Gary J taking the time to focus, get his body together for what's sure to be an all-out scuffle.
Was he prepared for the big spear?
I don't think he was.
Only 2.
I'll tell you something, most matches start off a little bit slower than this one has.
That one was much more effective than just locking up and wrist lock and exchanging holds.
Wow.
Over the top and to the floor, wiping out Gary J.
Already.
Back inside the ring comes Matthew Justice. In the ropes.
Oh
no! Sidesteps him as he came flying.
Into the ropes and through the chairs to Turbo Graps Glory we go.
I think that's exactly the way that song goes. And inside the ring comes Gary J.
Holy moly! Oh no! Oh no!
I wanted to see him baseball slide all the way under.
A little too close for comfort to the
stand.
concession stand. This is the high stakes maneuver that I'm feeling tonight. We gotta put up a guardrail in front of the concession stand. If Nick Gage really wants to pay his dues, he'll help do that in the next moment or two.
Ooh, Matthew Justice though catches him
right
on his
the
shoulders. Walking around with him.
Making some statements.
And perhaps bending a few chairs in the process.
Oh boy.
Landed in some nacho cheese.
I think every wrestling fan should sponsor a chair, and when it gets destroyed, they pay for a new one, and that's how venues keep letting wrestling do the chairs.
Probably what it's going to come to today. Oh, hard chop. I wonder if Concession Lady's going to be as fearless later on today when there are like light tubes in the guy's hands.
Oh, are there? Oh, yes,
during
there
the
will
GCW
be.
show. Exchanging hard shots to the chest now. Brutal. Boot to the midsection, face full of the edge of the ring. Bring that shit in.
Wow, promoting IWTV exclusives. Thank you, Matthew Justice.
That's right. Nobody's vlog got that close-up exclusive shot.
You can't get it anywhere but IWTV Live.
There, right near your living room with the purple chest of Matthew Justice.
Okay, wow.
Did he just spit out a present for Danhausen?
I hope not.
Oh, off the apron, gets caught though.
And the strength brings him back up onto the apron.
Tailbone first on the edge of the ring.
I think some kidneys took some damage there as well.
Jack Miles right there is like, this is nacho cheese, it's mine.
Absolutely.
Don't even think about it, bro.
Hoping to continue forth with a nacho trophy, but mine.
Back inside the ring now. Matthew Justice ascending to the top rope.
Jeez. I don't know how much feet that Gary J took, but that was all canvas to the back for Matthew Justice.
Ooh, so close, but Gary J kicks out. There's like a jackhammer.
Gary J checking on those teeth aforementioned. Ooh.
Another chop sends him into the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, that one was loud.
On brand, though, absolutely.
Jake something firing back.
I wonder if there's anybody that watches Gary J and says,
Justice.
maybe I won't chop.
No, nothing about Gary J says maybe I won't chop.
Maybe I won't start it, you know?
He's won too many matches with that working very well as part of his arsenal. Nobody home for
Okay.
Justice in the corner. And gets chopped yet again.
Back to that corner.
Chest first into the turnbuckle.
Arm draped over that second rope. It's the only hope that he has to stand back up after that amount of pain that he's internalized.
Justice elevates Scary J to the top rope. Overhand
Okay.
chop to the chest. Very brutal. Scary J trying to fight it off. Whatever Matthew Justice has in mind, delivers the headbutt.
Yeah, knocks him down to skull.
Avoids whatever. Ooh, big knee.
I think he took some shin bone to the chin bone there as well.
A knee in retaliation followed by the spear. And now waiting for Gary J to get back up.
Matthew Justice squatting down, lying in wait like a lion in the den.
And they're both down in opposite corners. A very physical matchup thus far. Both men trying to pull it together to work their way into round number 2. Turbo Graps 16.
Using those ropes to fight back to their feet to continue. Again, this is only round 1 for these two. Potentially one of these two contestants could battle 3 more matches today. Not even tonight, within the next couple hours.
Yes.
I mean,
Headbutt.
the damage. Shuddering exchanges.
Somehow still on their feet. Justice elevates Gary J, works his way off the shoulders. Another chop.
You complain about the acoustics for the mics, but they're perfect for the chops.
Double stomp across the back of the head that time. Gary J with the cover. Only 2.
There's that moment of frustration, that lull where every effort put forth just wasn't quite enough. Gary J cheered to his feet. Matthew ready for him.
Picks him up.
Whoa!
Into the corner. Pulls him out of the corner back to the middle of the ring. Let's go for the cover. Not enough.
Now it's Matthew Justice's turn to feel that frustration that the match is continuing, that this first level has not been achieved to get to the next, to that trophy.
Maybe if he can hit something big in the center of the ring, not have to pull him away from the ropes to go for the cover. That could be the key to victory here for Matthew Justice.
And we don't even know who Question Marks is.
We don't. It might be Billy Fives, for all we know. Ooh, big forearm! Cover! Kick out at 1!
I've seen Yabo the Clown wrestle here before. Perhaps it's him.
Rolling elbow right there, and he got him! The knockout blow from Gary J got enough on that forearm strike to pull home the victory.
There's a moment where Gary J looked like he didn't believe it, but he better believe that he is headed to the next round of Turbo Graps.
You know, there was a rumor circulating earlier that it might be Yabo the Clown's father, Mr. Riccolo, who is the ring announcer at the Players Brawl event. I don't think that he's in ring shape to be question marks today.
He is father to Yabo the Clown, though.
And Rough Crossing.
Yep, that is canon.
Just wanted to shoot down those rumors now. Print that shit, Meltzer. Plans change. It was never planned to be Mr. Riccolo.
If he comes out, we're called security.
If he comes out, we know we have a leak.
If he comes out, I'm putting our friend at the concession stand over on his ass.
About raffle tickets. 50-50. Ooh, non-tournament action.
A breath in between the action of the Graps.
That could be one of a couple things. Out of the advertised lineup, anyway. Oh, here we go! It's D'Lo Brown! He wants a bigger pop.
Yeah.
On entrance number 2.
I want a bigger pop too. Mine's little.
Yeah! D'Lo Brown!
That's right. That's how you welcome a legend.
What Brown can do to you. Well, are you sure you want that on an orange shirt, brother? Folks are currently recognizing D'Lo Brown.
I recognize what he can do to me. I respect it, and I stay far away behind this table.
Delivering those parcels in his free time. The sound guy isn't ready for prime time. One of the matches that has drawn the most speculation on the interwebs since it was announced. Intergender competition. Thick Mama Pump.
Speculation, some might say. This is a very exciting matchup between two very strong competitors, known for different things in different eras for different reasons, but still they have the same job and they are matched up toe-to-toe tonight, this afternoon.
Today, that's right.
It ain't night yet and it won't be for a while.
It won't be for a while. Tell by the sunlight streaming in through the windows. Home of the Chicago Volleyball Academy, obviously.
CVA.
Do they do that often?
Yeah, it's gotta be, you know?
Probably. But D'Lo Brown, Jordynne Grace. Two thick competitors.
THICCC.
TCCC. Slam. CC, Leah Zap. Ducks that attempt. Oh, trying to hoist up D'Lo right in the opening minute of the match. Well, D'Lo shows he's got the superior power, but perhaps not the brains. Schoolyard trip senton right across the chest. Trying to hoist him up for a suplex, but it's D'Lo hitting it himself.
Jordynne struggles to her feet, using that top rope to help and pull it down for D'Lo to go out of the ring.
Will Jordynne Grace take a risk here?
Over his head and shoulders.
That was like a diving snap bear to the floor, sort of. flying mare thing to the floor. It was devastating, whatever you want to call it. Up on the back of D'Lo now, the sleeper hold cinched in. Trying to take away his energy, his oxygen.
Still able to make small steps around the ring. Someone who doesn't know what's going on might think this is a cute moment. It's not. He's losing air.
Is that to say that there can't be cute moments where you're suffocating?
If he falls down, there's a high risk of danger for everybody involved.
Not that I have many things on a list of ways you can be suffocated and look cute while doing so, but it could happen. Referee trying to bring it inside the ring.
There's some forums for that, Dave, if you're interested.
Wow. She might be trying for the count-out victory.
She's got him down on the ground.
Well, maybe she makes him pass out. Now he can't answer the referees. Get in the ring and count. There we go.
Yep, smart tactics.
Seems to be the strategy of Jordynne Grace.
She's got charm, Jordynne Grace. She's knocked a man down on his face.
She wants to be like the Berserker and get many count-out victories in professional wrestling. Referee administering the count on D'Lo Brown.
Look at her. She's smart. She's standing in wait. She's adjusting. She's ready in case he makes it back in, but is hoping that he won't. Here we go.
Off the ropes she comes.
Told you she was ready.
Soaring through the ropes, but D'Lo catches her. And back first into the ring post.
Jordynne is down for the time being as D'Lo does make it back into the ring.
Now he's telling the referee to count. D'Lo Brown was a member of the Gangstas in Smoky Mountain Wrestling for a period of time. I don't know if that was part of the accolades that were mentioned by the ring announcer. Can't quite tell because of the acoustics here.
Takashi 69 told on him.
D'Lo runs into the boot.
And she's up.
DDT.
Down DDT.
Nope.
Not quite enough, but certainly a valiant effort to take down who is undoubtedly one of Jordynne Grace's heroes.
Got that shoulder up. Focusing on the arm of D'Lo Brown.
You take out those arms, there's not a whole lot he can do. However, he does have a lot more self to bring to the match. So look at the way he effortlessly took her down at the thighs.
Where have I heard that before? Oh, neckbreaker! Tried to get her down out of the corner, but she held on.
Yep.
Splash. Only two, though.
The remarkable strength of a woman who's having her hair pulled. She held on for dear life and was rewarded.
Slap across the face. Ooh, she's telling him to bring it on.
She's poking the bear. And I'm not talking about Bronson.
Yeah, still to come later on this afternoon. Oh, both bears, actually.
Yeah,
Cover.
Beefcake Bronson.
Yeah, beefcake.
And the match goes on.
He sounded very excited the way that he said, yeah, beefcake.
Yeah. Recognize what Brown can do to you. She is taking aim at one leg, moving upward across the torso into the face.
But one big clothesline takes her off her feet.
Jordynne Grace, it is like she is completing a 10-part math problem. It's strategy, point to point to point. There's a reason she's gotten where she is. She's strong, but she's smart too.
A flurry from Jordynne Grace. Sky high powerbomb. And that is free. D'Lo Brown pulls out the victory.
They say don't meet your heroes. Some might say don't fight them. But then we wouldn't have gotten to see such an amazing matchup between two powerhouses.
She gave it a good fight, but D'Lo Brown, the veteran, with the size advantage, pulls out the win.
this.
But Jordan, I'll tell you this. I walked in this match thinking you were one tough girl. I'm leaving this match knowing you're one damn tough professional wrestler.
That's right.
One damn tough professional wrestler is right.
And D'Lo Brown was able to magically give us a feed of a house mic. Straight.
Incredible work by Paul.
Thank you,
Absolute magic.
D'Lo.
Thank you, D'Lo. Paul and God, we can hear. And we are here witnessing this momentous afternoon.
He is God.
Thank you, D'Lo.
Please, D'Lo, keep doing that for all mic work tonight.
Let's get back into tournament action. This next contest is yet another first round contest in the Black and Blue Turbo Grap 16 tournament. It is a singles competition and it is scheduled for one fall.
More competition. He was like, well, I'll wait for this. I was gonna say when he got that new gear made and he asked, did I get the measurements wrong and anything, like maybe the sleeves? No, bro, don't worry about it. Perfectly fine.
Lucky kid gonna be real lucky when he gets a role in the live action Disney's Little Mermaid with that wonderful gear.
What did he say before he is the Warhorse?
Well, I don't know.
It sounded like ruling our ass tonight. I'm like, wait a minute. I misunderstood what he just said, didn't I?
Hey, he can roll my ass any time of the week.
What in the world?
Warhorse was asked that his name be pronounced in all caps going forward.
Much like Kenta. And Paco. Warhorse. Yes.
Share.
Lucky Kid and the Warhorse.
Lucky Kid coming into this matchup with a little bit of damage himself. You can see his chest has taken some chops. Not sure if Gary J was behaving in the locker room. It's got to be high stakes when you're back there. Everybody challenging for the same trophy, for the same chance.
Kid out of Germany. Holding on to that side headlock.
Pulling and grasping the Warhorse. Warhorse using Lucky Kid's own leg against him.
To another side headlock takeover there.
Not unlike Carlos Romo and Wheeler Yuta, we've got two guys who are already going toe-to-toe. Similar stature, similar size, similar quickness on their feet. Going to be interesting to see how they deal with each other.
Able to knock Warhorse down off the apron. And now Lucky Kid's going to take a chance. And it pays off, wiping him out to die.
Lucky Kid got that dice roll pose, feeling lucky already this afternoon, but I would not underestimate the Warhorse. Others have done so, and it's been a great mistake every time.
One would think that this is a first-time ever match between these two.
I would assume so.
And taking everybody's hats.
Wow. That's not luck, that's thievery.
Yes, it is. And not making it easy to retrieve them after he was finished.
Yeah, it's a 60-man scramble out there for the hats.
All right, both guys back inside the ring.
Safe and sound, except for the impressive maneuvers.
Getting the boots across the face. Next to the kick. But Warhorse able to kick out.
Absolutely, I would expect no less from him at this point in the game. He is one of the strongest competitors in Black Label Pro and more motivated than ever.
Big splash in the corner. For another. This time his shoulder to the midsection.
Folding the Lucky Kid before turning him over.
Only gets a near fall.
Ooh, crowd knew to listen for that.
He was watching Gary J earlier, got some ideas.
Bringing the chop shop here to Summit, Illinois. Next corner, we're going one after another. Wow, I think that was the most lightning bolt strike yet.
Deciding to go for the cover after that one.
Kick out from the Lucky Kid. Feeling the pain in his chest. I'm telling you, there are some damage marks going into this match. Could be experiencing some jet lag as well.
I think the chop's a little more dangerous than the jet lag at this point.
Absolutely, but the jet lag won't help you take it in stride.
Just trying to wear him out.
Somehow staying on his feet, Lucky Kid calling for more. He gets it and gets back to his feet.
Takes out the legs of Lucky Kid, just stomping away at the shoulder, the chest now.
Dangerous, those horse skulls raining down on top of the Lucky Kid.
The hooves.
The hooves of the Warhorse.
Digging into the chest.
Dropping Warhorse down to his haunches.
Yes. Raining down with elbows now, Lucky Kid. Repeated elbows. Referee
Unstopping.
checking on his condition here. If he needs to put a stop to it. Another big stomp for good measure.
Yeah, if that was the rain before, here comes the thunder in the form of those stomps from the Lucky Kid. Warhorse checking himself for damage.
Those guys trying to pull it up in the corner, pull it together.
Able to get most of the way there, both looking a little unsteady as they continue the fight, arm after arm, blow after blow, all aiming for the same thing, the Turbo Graps 1 championship trophy.
Is that really what it's called?
You know, I'm calling it that.
Is the one part of it? I know it's part of the hash.
Turbo Graps 16.
16.
Yeah.
But they are the one.
The chosen one.
And there's 15 that aren't. Oh, E-strike from Lucky Kid.
15 identified, still one question mark on the line.
Yes. Power slam from Warhorse.
Leaves both men laid out in the middle of the ring, nowhere to go. No one attempting a cover just yet. I don't know if their bodies can handle another maneuver at this particular moment, but the crowd is cheering for Warhorse to continue forth.
Double count administered by the referee.
This is TurboGraps 1 hashtag, part of TurboGraps 16. If you stick around with us, the hashtag will evolve and grow into TurboGraps 2, but that will be after the premiere of the Cheerful Wrestling show in between these two Grap competitions.
But then what's next year's? Why shouldn't that be 2? That doesn't make any sense, and the Lucky Kid connects with the Warhorse.
TurboGraps 17 when we have 17 entrants.
Backdrop by Warhorse.
Here he comes. That momentum is not stopping or slowing down. Only the Lucky Kid takes the brunt of it.
Oh,
refusing to be pinned.
The power of all the warriors. Horses.
All the warriors. All the King's Warriors and all the King's Horses combined to become one pro wrestler,
yes.
The Warhorse, who continues his assault on Lucky Kid, aiming for that top rope after everything. Jeez! Oh.
Nobody home with the double stomp.
Nobody home but his shins and knees.
Sit out power bomb. Only 2.
Lucky Kid feeling that combination of insanity and hunger to get the championship. His chest is lit up. As bright as the skies outside Summit, Illinois today.
Warhorse chant going up here in Summit. Encouraging him to dig down, keep fighting.
Lucky Kid playing an away game today, learning the ropes here in Summit, fighting against a strong fandom of Warhorse here at Black Label Pro. It's got to be a tough position to be in, and yet he continues to fight.
Half and half, no.
Whoa!
Belly. First belly dependent suplex. Oh boy,
and up goes Lucky.
Crossface cinched in. Will Warhorse be able to hang in there?
He's pulling and twisting the neck and head of Warhorse, who is not within reaching distance of the ropes.
He's trying to inch his way there.
Getting closer and closer, but Lucky Kid anticipates him and pulls his wrist back into his face, into his war paint.
Pulls the shoulders against the canvas for an air pull. Lucky Kid handspring, waistlock German suplex. Sending to the top rope.
Up.
Double stomp.
Manages to catch some back, some ribs. And it's enough.
On the former Black Label Pro Midwest champion, Indiana State champion, Warhorse moves on.
Advancing to the second round of the TurboGraps 16 tournament. This Warhorse! Once again, if you have any pictures, videos, gifs, other assorted media types to post online, do so with the hashtag TurboGraps1. Once again, join the conversation online and post any media that you have using the hashtag TurboGraps1. This next contest is another first round contest in the TurboGraps 16 tournament. It is a singles competition and it is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring. Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, representing the New Graps. This is
He's got world's best dad on his towel, but it's crossed out to say world's best Dan. World's greatest Dan. What a jerk.
He doesn't have to get his own merch made that way. He just has to cross stuff off.
My dad's not gonna understand when I get him a world's greatest Dan towel. But I think everyone can understand the joy of Alley Cat. Despite her recent evil ways in Black Label Pro, she is a pro wrestling cat.
escaping from the local animal shelter. She is one big hit. She is hashtag bodycat. And she is white Paul wasted. This is Alley Cat.
Is it okay to be White Claw wasted in the ring? Also, if you're a cat?
I'd say why not.
My vet said stop feeding the cats White Claw. I said don't make assumptions.
It's legal at the commentary position. I know that much. Although I haven't enjoyed any today. Danny Adams, Alley Cat. Now, I see the dollars in her hands.
Cha-ching.
Spending a lot of that money. She has been over the past several months.
On White Claws and good afternoons.
There's that
and
payday.
bribery.
Payday for Danny Adams to lay the F down. There we go.
Wow.
Finger poke of doom.
We're watching this?
Yes,
We're paying
we are.
money to stream this?
Whoa!
Wait a second.
She paid money for him to kick out just now.
Oh, and she knows where that money is, so this might turn into a Monopoly-style robbery to get that cash back.
Oh boy. I mean, she is a millionaire. Well, she had 1 million.
They had an arrangement.
You'd think.
You'd think, but I think second thoughts are coming into the brain of Danny Adams, world's greatest Dan.
Hey, a lot of men and women that have arrangements, it doesn't work out in the end, okay? And this is one of those occasions.
Yeah, what is this, friends with benefits?
Oh!
Another kick out. I mean, we already saw her pay for this.
The arrangement ain't working out.
And what are we supposed to think as a crowd? You know, we saw this happening in an illegal way.
What is this?
What is happening?
What is this?
Is this a gang of cat fans? Friends of Alley Cat? Alley Cats themselves? know a couple of these cats have traveled here from Arkansas.
But they couldn't find any in Illinois?
Has this become a lumber cat match?
Come on. Through the legs goes Danny Adams.
Into the other cat.
She's recruiting additional cats that happen to be human.
I didn't even know there were others like her.
I mean, I know there was Battle Cat.
Is there a planet of wrestling cats that just keep coming here? Did they break out of Area 51 yesterday?
She just hit another one of her cat friends. Maybe that was TJ Perkins. He was Puma.
Oh no! Somebody's gonna get cat scratch fever this afternoon. And I don't know if we have medics on hand.
I don't think that was TJ Perkins.
No.
But Danny Adams to the top rope.
And the cats take the full brunt of the world's greatest Dan.
Busting out that Nick Gage high-flying offense.
What, does he want more money? Who's gonna give it to him? I don't have any.
You haven't won any $1 million battle royals lately?
I never have. Not lately, not now, then, not forever.
Up on the apron now, both competitors.
Alley Cat begging for this to stop. This wasn't the arrangement. She wanted to just pass on to the next set, you know, save her energy, and now this wasn't planned at all.
We're looking for that pile driver out on the apron. Dangerous position.
Absolutely dangerous position.
Big forearm shot. He just wanted more money. That's what it took, and she wasn't willing to give it to him.
If she's out of money, she's certainly got well in the way of elbows and chops for him.
She's got several $100,000 left.
Should be enough for Danny Adams, but I don't know if she wants to. I don't know if she can trust him anymore. You know, where's the line? Where does it end?
We're going to hit that STO on the edge of the ring frame.
She's going to walk him over to a Capital One cafe and get out some money.
Going for the cover. He kicks out.
I mean, it's anybody's game at this point. These two friends, frenemies, business partners, I don't know what to call them. It's all gone to hell today as the back scratch lands on Danny Adams.
Claws that chest as well.
Bring it on, he says.
It's getting brought.
It's been brought. It's continuing.
It's been broadened. And down right across the chest of Danny Adams. Hip attack in the corner.
And the onslaught continues. I'm wondering what happened to those cats. Were they shooed away? Were they sent outside? This has become a battle between two sleazy tactic, but still very athletic and capable competitors. Say what you will about what they try to pull. They are names in this industry and hard workers.
Trying to get the submission here. Referee checking on Adams' condition.
Reaching for the ropes, still seems capably able to move around the ring. I'm wondering if there are still continuing negotiations. We all know that that money is tucked tight in Danny Adams' leggings.
Big elbow.
Here comes the cat. Looks like Danny Adams is feeling a little white claustrophobic as he pulls and twists and try to get those fists apart. Alley Cat holding strong. Her claws probably damaging herself at this point. He manages to get to one foot, then the other.
Down across the back comes Alley Cat.
Up and over she goes, rolling forward, coming back.
Forearm from Danny Adams, all the way across the ring he comes. Flying body attack in the corner.
Sandwiching Alley Cat against the turnbuckle. We're into the other corner. Not for long.
That German suplex having virtually no effect on Alley Cat, back on her feet. It's one of her own. Danny Adams trying to shrug it off as well.
And she gets to her feet. She makes her move. He returns it.
A couple of wild swings.
Some back and forth.
He's been able to avoid each of those shots, but can he avoid the pile driver?
Is this what both of them have had coming to them this whole time?
I would say so.
No new friends, paying off wins and victories. I mean, she's paid him off to do her dirty work before, and it's worked. This is the first time. I don't know what the plan is. If Danny Adams maybe really genuinely wants this trophy, if he wants to own this company the way that Blood Diamond has been doing for the last several months.
Or you just want to try to get several paydays out of one match.
Hey, maybe so. Keep that money, go over and spend it on some nachos from our still intact concession stand.
He was hoping she would just hand over an ATM card or something. Standing in front. The referee was pulled in the way right there.
Ooh, eye poke. Ref didn't see it, but everybody else did.
Headbutt from Alley Cat. Adams trying to stay on his feet. For the pile driver again, perhaps, but he just collapses. Gets that shoulder up, and we got cat ears in the ring.
Symbolically laying in the center of the ring. It's anybody's era between these two, and whoever goes to the next match is going to be bringing a lot of rage and motivation to get forward, all the way to that trophy. And we still don't even know who entrant 16 is.
Oh, she just pulled him up. She could have had him for 3, and she pulled him up.
Okay. Where's that money? You know, you could pin him and then get the money.
Adams on top, and there gets the 3 count. Danny Adams scores the victory.
A grave misstep by Alley Cat.
Yeah, she could have had the match won, but decided to pull him off.
She's out a victory and about $120. Scary. What's he got planned? Alley Cat storming back to the locker room.
An angry cat.
I don't think this is over.
With ears in her hand.
Oh, geez.
You don't usually have ears in your hand.
Legally, we can't bring cameras into the locker room, so I can only hope for the best.
Okay, so who is question marks? Maybe it'll be Chance Beckett, who came up just short that one year in the Super 8. And nobody ever heard about the guy again for the rest of his career. This is the time that he's going to come back and win it all.
One of J&J Security.
For your
People are confused. They're like, isn't there one more first round match? That is your main event.
coming to the ring first.
Shall be no confusion. The main event is the last first round match. Main event of part 1 of TurboGrafx 16. We should call it A and B, because next year would be 2. I'm going to stop arguing about it now. It's Erick Stevens!
Make your own hashtag. But also use hashtag TurboGrafx1.
Hashtag BLP tournament. BLP tourney, how about that, huh?
BLP tournament.
Tournament, there you go, that's next year.
Here comes a frighteningly motivated Erick Stevens. Presence filling up the room.
Maybe Cedric Strong will be question marks.
I'm still hoping Stonks Daly gets in the ring.
Come on, Cedric Strong. Get that secret advice from Roderick before entering competition.
It's now time to is entry number 16.
Colonel Blatnick.
Graps 16 tournament.
Colonel Sanders.
Robert Fuller. Dr. Tom Pritchard. Wait a second. That's familiar entrance music!
Okay, come on!
Today is not your day, Scoot Andrews. It's Orange Cassidy.
I wonder if he was just in the area and didn't even know this was going on and came through the curtain, you know?
Probably. Would not surprise me one bit.
Here we go. Tell me Tom Lawlor can't believe it. That is the IWTV Championship he is holding. Brought to the ring in his Jam Sport backpack.
Hold on, he's pointing at. Is he going to make this a title match? Is that look at all the trouble he's going to indicate that it is going to be a title defense.
That's a lot of effort.
I saw all the pointing. He pointed at least 3 or 4 times.
So not only is this a main event, this is
It's a championship match.
a championship match and the first round of Turbo Graps. He's gone to the trouble of wearing the shirt.
Wow.
Of the first part of the Turbo Graps 16 tournament is the final first round matchup. It is a singles contest, and it is scheduled for 1 fall.
The main event of the first part and your main event and title match. Belt.
Wow.
Introducing first, the challenger from Sarasota, Florida. This is Erick His opponent, coming from wherever, his wife. It doesn't matter. But he is your reigning, defending, independent wrestling champion in his second reign at 105 days. He is freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy!
Main event time here in Summit.
This is Orange Cassidy's 5th defense of his second reign as the IWTV champion.
And it seems that he has lots of supporters here tonight, this afternoon.
He's got
The sunlight
his
is streaming in.
jet pants, his jean sweatpants with the Tropicana orange juice. Wouldn't even promote Tropicana when asked his favorite brand of orange juice recently
It's just
in a
orange
press interview.
juice.
Ref holding Orange Cassidy back. He is hungry for this title defense.
We have the opening bell. Erick Stevens and Orange Cassidy.
Thunderous clapping from the crowd. I don't know if anyone's expecting this in the main event. I know I wasn't.
I was hoping for Scoot Andrews, but we do get Orange Cassidy, bit of a bigger name these days, and hands that go right where they belong, brother, in the pockets.
Ooh, I'm not sure that's a smart move on Erick Stevens' part.
I mean, he's a strong wrestler, but he let go of the hand and left him enough time to put it back in the pocket.
Yeah, maybe the right hand will work better than the left. Nope.
You need to get Greco-Roman before you let go.
It's not where you start a match with Orange, you know?
It's all about how it ends.
Oh, there's both hands.
Waist lock.
Somewhat similar to unmasking a luchador wrestler, pulling those hands out of the pockets is a very slamming show of disrespect, but he is able to get them back safely into those pockets and shimmy down to the ground and out through the legs. Stevens is left frustrated, trying to meditate. Serenity now.
Great technique shown by Orange Cassidy thus far. Underneath the bottom rope.
Hands in the pockets.
Some words from Erick Stevens. Adjusting the pads.
Erick Stevens sort of marching around in frustration. He's returned to his jacket. If you're going to have your hands in your pockets, maybe I'll go over to my stuff.
What does he have in his pockets?
Okay, sunglasses, aviators.
Okay.
Orange Cassidy with a slight head tilt. Oh, he doesn't have pockets.
He's just putting his hands down the front of his pants.
Yeah, that's putting him by the rocket, not into the pockets.
Oh, not exactly what the fans came to see today.
But they don't seem to be hating it.
They did see that custom match
dang.
between D'Lo and Jordynne Grace.
Oh!
Unable to take him off his feet with the shoulder tackle.
If you can't beat him, you absolutely have to join him. Get in his brain, Erick Stevens.
Sending him into the ropes. Off he comes toward Erick Stevens.
Quicker, all that momentum culminating in a shoulder bump that sends Erick Stevens back into the ropes. When will this end? This is physics.
They collide in the center of the ring.
Energy can't be created or destroyed, and this energy is continuing. Forward, forward, forward. All this movement. I don't know how the fans are keeping up. This is dangerous. Each one getting stronger and stronger as a collision.
As Jimmy Bauer once said, this action, it speaks for itself.
Oh!
Sidesteps him. Tries to sweep the legs, but how quickly Orange Cassidy able to avoid it.
The reaction, the maneuvering of a champion multiple times at IWTV. Over.
Drop kicker. Back to his feet.
Those are the hardest stomps I've ever seen Orange Cassidy do.
Sidesteps him through the ropes, goes Orange Cassidy.
And hands come out of the pocket, they go back in. And he takes a casual stroll around the Summit, Illinois Park District building. Gives Tom Lawlor a thumbs up. And he continues.
He's too quick for Erick Stevens.
Erick Stevens can't get his head on his shoulders. He's got to chase him around the outside like a maniacal game of duck, duck, goose. Turns him around, chops the heck out of him. That's what they call squeezing the pulp down here in Summit, Illinois. We all say it.
Wow. Wow. I got nothing.
People are going to be writing some fan pulp fiction tonight.
Rolling all the way to the floor on the other side of the ring.
Goes Cassidy. Into the first row of chairs.
Oh boy. Big chop. Bringing Orange Cassidy back inside the ring. But all of that momentum
continuously rolling. When will it stop?
Sends him all the way to the other side of the ring.
And back to, yeah, don't sit on the chair with the cat ears. Good call, sit on the chair with the flyer.
Here comes Erick Stevens though.
Once he lost those aviators, he lost the calm demeanor that he had adopted for the moment and is continuing with the speed and agility that you would expect from Erick Stevens. He didn't come all the way from Florida to chase around oranges from his home state. There we go. Rolling out of danger, back to his feet.
Here he comes!
Into the chairs, hands out. Stevens into the ring. Orange Cassidy up high. makes it! Oh!
Big DDT! Cover!
And kick out.
Off come the sunglasses! Means it's time to go to school. He indicated he was going to destroy him, but no.
He got pulled into the corner as well, pushed.
Into the corner goes Orange Cassidy. Ooh, able to sweep the legs of Erick Stevens and send him face first into that turnbuckle.
Clattering into that second turnbuckle, face first. Orange Cassidy trying to get high up, bringing Stevens with him. Yeah, probably don't want to have a camera there. Would be a beautiful shot, but maybe a dangerous one.
Dangerous position for both guys here.
Thankfully, the action stays into the ring, although it was a destructive motion.
Gigantic DDT, but only gets a near fall.
Kick out. I wonder if Orange Cassidy is regretting putting the championship on the line in the main event this afternoon in Summit, Illinois.
Erick Stevens has got him up. Double knee, gutbuster. Butterflying the arms.
Down onto his back. Kick out from Orange Cassidy.
Very close, the Tiger Driver, but not enough. It's the main event of part 1 of the TurboGraps 16 championship match.
Stick around.
What have I forgotten? What other subheadings in this match have?
Stick around for part 2. Stick around for the debut of the Cheerful Wrestling Show. Continue watching right now for these devastating chops.
Lighting the man up. Oh, and giving it right back to him. Another hard shot from Orange Cassidy. Forearm from Erick Stevens. Big forearm from Orange Cassidy.
You can feel the palpable pain in this room.
Ducks clothesline.
Whoa!
Superman punch. Cover.
Just in the nick of time, Stevens kicks out, folds over, continues to fight for another few moments, but he looks absolutely disoriented. And Orange Cassidy may have his eyes on the answer. Slowly creeping toward the corner from whence he came.
Creeping toward the OJ in the corner.
Yeah,
Not to be confused with the murderer. He's got a bottle.
Oh no!
German!
No chance to take a sip!
Or to bludgeon any people with a knife.
Erick Stevens chopping the ring as hard as he's chopped Orange Cassidy.
Big running clothesline in the corner.
Oh, it's open now!
Right to the eyes!
Oh!
Destroyer! Cover!
And a kick out!
Only 2! Ooh. Stevens now! Gut wrench! Powerbomb! He got him! Erick Stevens wins and is the new independent wrestling television champion!
And he moves forward in TurboGraps 16! This is an unprecedented victory!
The gut-wrench powerbomb of Erick Stevens gives him a huge win.
And new independent wrestling champion, Stevens.
History is made here in Summit, Illinois.
And what an intimidating way to enter the second round of TurboGraps with a brand new championship belt. What do you say, Dave? Meet back here after the intermission?
Yeah.
After the break between shows, after the Cheerful Wrestling Show itself?
Sounds like a good plan to me.
bold sign of respect from Orange Cassidy. The Aviators to the successor.
First up, let's give it up for Orange Cassidy. He's a fight champion, so follow his lead. All throughout this tournament, and I do mean all throughout this tournament, I'm putting this belt on the line. Every single match I am in.
Well, he's very confident.
Wow, that's a bold statement.
What a champion should do.
So when I fly home, I will, but I can't bring that out to you. When I fly home, I'm gonna have to check the bag. It's not having that belt. I'm gonna have that trophy too. Two. Give it up one more time for your new champion of independent professional wrestling, Erick Stevens. Friends, enemies, people who fit somewhere in between. That ends the